the last shipment from Team Black Sheep was in a box. This time we got a bag. I can feel some things. So let's get it open and take a look. The Metal Gear Solid tactical way of shipping. This is very Team Black Sheep. More items in the bag dash box. Big fan of this. I had given them special instructions with my order to modify it, especially the TBS Fusion. And this is it. I'm hyped. All right, here we are. Attitude 6s. This is my first pair of Fat Sharks since 2014. And since I knew this was going to be a special goggle episode, here's the first version of Fat Sharks that I had. And I remember I went into Pyrodrone's shop and I looked at all his models and I tried them all on and I got signal out of them and I was really able to test what felt comfortable and what really came, natural to my eyesight was this model. I'm really excited to see how far they have come in that period of time. Oh, that's something special. I was really looking forward to seeing this done by a professional because I don't have the tools, I don't have the knowledge to do what they did here. And what they've done is they've taken the TBS Fusion, they've replaced it with a clear shell. And I wanted that to match the aesthetic of the white and green goggles. And they've just done a bang up job. Like this is well made. So Team Black Sheep, you came through. Wow. This is really nice. There's the micro SD card for DVR footage, which let me tell you, because this is a goggle episode, we got all the goggles out today. These are the DJI FPV goggles. They were the second set that I got because I was flying in Inspire and I wanted to utilize analog signals for my early builds. So this at the time was the best of both worlds in that regard. I also didn't know better. It's one of those things where the battery's built in, there's no options for modules. The HDMI port actually broke. Like it just doesn't send a signal, and I can't use it with my Inspire anymore, so it's kind of been my DVR recording unit. And it's just one of those things where the primary application of this headset is if you have a Mavic 2 Pro, if you have a Mavic 2 Zoom, this is the coolest thing because it automatically links up with everything. So all you need to do is bring the remote, the goggles, and the drone, and you have your full system. You have the full setup from 3 pieces. If you're just flying analog though, it's not so useful. This is my first time seeing this battery. And the reason why is because you saw my old pair of Fat Shark goggles. They had old Fat Shark batteries, which were just, well, not a shell. It's neat, but I don't really see myself using this. It's just one of those things where I think I'd rather have a battery than having to deal with a battery inside of a battery. So this is the Tango 2 pieces I was talking about. These are the crown jewels, as they've been dubbed. And because I do a combination of thumb and pinch with my sticks, I was really excited to see this, and I really can't wait to try them on. definitely going on the simulator later tonight. Okay, here's the earbud. This is the Mr. Steele Ethics earbud. I like that it reminds me of like a guitar string back. I think that's kind of cool. Don't follow us, go out and fly. Sometimes I really love this community. So I usually don't do earbuds. I usually do over-the-ear type of headsets, but by the description listed, oh, this is nice. I like how it's braided. I like how short it is, but still enough length that I feel like I could wrangle it. I'm really excited to hear how this picks up the motor noise. So yeah, that's a real nice fit. And then just boop, right into the goggles. It's actually really angled nicely. Like, one of the problems I usually have with earbuds is I feel like I have to like tuck them in a little more than usual, but I feel like this can rest pretty easily. Like, there's a decent amount of weight to it that it's not just getting pushed out of the ear by my face movements, which I feel a lot of lighter earbuds can do, but this one I feel like it sits really nicely. So yeah, I can dig it. Here's why I was laughing though. Everything else in here is everything with the module and the goggles. Like, everything they worked on, they were like, okay, here it is. You know, and it's great. Like, wait. So I see the TBS Fusion cover, but in the Fusion module bay, I see a white one, and I kind of want to just, ooh, easy now. All right, I kind of want to just double check. Oh, they took it out. So originally, this side of the Fat Sharks have an antenna mount here, and it's gone, but it's not plugged up. I don't want to see if I can get a cover from this. I'll probably just contact Fat Shark and be like, hey, do you have a rubber cover for this? Just so I don't get any dirt inside of it, because it's weather, you know, dirt's gonna be everywhere. So the better that I can keep that out of the internal electronics, the happier I'm gonna be. So I'm actually gonna email them right after this, and I'll have an update on that, because that would be really nice. They have the warning. The warning is don't put this in sunlight, which I'm actually protecting it right now. This is my sunlight. And I actually got my old pair of Fat Sharks serviced because of that issue, and they were great about it. You know, I was able to send it out. They were able to quote me. Like, there wasn't any issue about the age of my kit that made the repair process of any difficulty. Also, there's this. Oh, is this Velcro? Okay, we're gonna leave that in there. So that is the Attitude V6s from Fat Shark. I'm just really impressed at the work that Team Black Sheep did, and I feel like this was kind of a custom order, and they just went above and beyond. I really like the look of it. There we go. Now we can all read the manual together. So that's it, really? I didn't think there would be more, to be honest. We're still waiting on the first shipment. So this was put into this shipment because I previously ordered it with another set of propellers. I think I ordered 2 sets of propellers. And I don't know where that package is. It's just late. So I really wanted to try these out, and I'm really excited about getting in the simulator tonight. And relearning the sticks. So that's it. You know, the goggles, we're gonna get them plugged in to the simulator first, and then I'm gonna start getting that built up, and you know, gonna go from there. So thanks for joining me in this goggle odyssey and unboxing all of the Team Black Sheep goodies. They did an amazing job again, and I'm really thankful they were able to help me out, because the entire build that I have is centered around the link between the Tango and the Fusion and the diversity receiver. Like, everything is brought together by their ecosystem, and you know, that's what we're building.